It's Good in the Woods has hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm just as surprised as you are. So back in February of 2019, when I started my channel, I gave myself 1 year to get 100 subscribers. That was my goal. I never saw this coming, ever. I just can't even believe it. It's unreal. I cannot believe that 10,000 people have subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to picture all of you people in a room, and it makes me piss myself. Yeah, but it also makes me extremely thankful. So thank you to every single one of you guys. Everyone, thank you very much. When I started the channel, It's Good in the Woods, I had the vision of the channel being about my time outside. Homesteading, camping, hiking, canoeing, kayaking, camping, and I really like camping. So I'll turn anything I can into a camping trip. I didn't want just a hiking channel. I didn't want just a homesteading channel. I didn't want just a canoeing channel. I do all of those things, and I didn't want to make a channel for each. That's just not happening. It's Good in the Woods. It's the first name that I thought of that I really liked, where it hit me, that was like, yeah, I like that. And I went right onto YouTube, looked it up, tried to see if anyone else had it. Nothing. Couldn't find a thing about it. That's how It's Good in the Woods came to be. So after a few months of having the channel going, I very quickly realized what many people had been telling me, which was that it's hard to have a channel that's not just specialized on one thing. Every time I would post a homesteading video, I would lose subscribers. Every time I post a hiking video, I would lose some subscribers. It's just the way it is. And I was extremely conflicted about that for quite some time. The thought was starting to creep into my head that I need to pick one of these subjects and just stick with it. That idea just really didn't settle all that well with me. There's a gazillion channels out there that are just hiking, just homesteading. There's no lack of them, that's for sure. And I didn't want to just sell myself short and stick to one of those genres. For a while, I'd start doing a lot of hiking stuff and start backing off of the homesteading stuff. And then I'd start getting mad at myself because there was a lot of cool homesteading stuff that I wanted to film. So I just started doing it. Now, through all that conflict, it was one thing that hit me like a ton of bricks that made me decide that I was gonna start laying off the homesteading stuff. And that was my daughter. A very large portion of the reason why we chose to do a lot of homesteading was to teach our daughter where food came from, what real food is. It's very important to my wife and I, and we really wanted to raise our child in that atmosphere where she knew where her food was coming from. The big bomb that changed it all for me was that I caught myself getting frustrated and saying stuff like, Hayden, I'm trying to film a video. Hayden, just stop for a minute, let me record this video. And just being distracted, not in the moment. Filming alone is enough for me to be distracted. I'm paying attention to the filming and what I'm filming, nothing else. And I caught that when it hit me, and when I finally caught it, it hit me hard. Like, whoa, not cool. So I stopped, just like that, bam. Like, if it had anything to do with my daughter, for the most part, not filming it. As time goes on, we learn, and now I think I've figured a way around that. And I'm gonna go for it. I've got all kinds of stuff that I want to film and show. So, you're gonna see some more homesteading stuff. You're also gonna see more gear reviews. I didn't really want to do a lot of gear reviews in the early stages of my channel because I didn't want to build a channel solely on gear reviews. Again, there's a ton of channels out there that do awesome gear reviews. How could I possibly do it any better and have people be interested in it? I'm a gear junkie. I have a ton of gear. It just doesn't make any sense for me to not do gear videos. I'm interested in them. I like them. I just didn't want to step on toes and try and get myself into, a market where there's a whole bunch of other people doing it. And ultimately, none of that matters. I got a ton of gear. There's going to be gear reviews. Yeah. More camping. That's never going to stop because camping is one of my ultimate passions. I love camping. And I know that all of these different interests spread me thin. It's been like that my whole life. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. And I'm fine with that. You know, I don't get bored. There's a lot of things that interest me, and I do things when they interest me. As a result, some of the videos are, you know, they don't flow so well. The timing sequence of them, like my A-frame shelter, I should be doing more consistent videos on that, but I haven't really had the time, and I've also been really focused on other things. So for that, I apologize, guys. But now that the channel's hit the 10,000 mark, I feel like I probably owe it to the channel to concentrate on things a little bit more. You know, we'll see. I don't want to make any promises because I'm horrible at plans. They just don't work for me. There's no shortage of interests and ideas on my end, so I'm gonna keep them coming. What YouTube has really taught me is that I really like making videos. Making videos is a lot of fun for me, so that helps. I'm extremely interested into it. I guess enough about that. 21 of you guys and gals were interested in winning this Vont Spark headlamp, and you all responded accordingly, which was awesome. It's a pretty neat little headlamp. So, we've got a box right here with 21 names in it. And the winner is Willie. Willie Outdoors. Send me your contact information via my email, which is right here. And congratulations, good sir. You've won yourself a nice little headlamp. All right, folks, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for getting the channel to 10,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Let's keep this thing going, see how far we can take it. Right on, guys. Thank you, as always. Get outside, do something cool, because it's good in the woods.